Monsieur Mayfield, forgive me. I do not wish to delve into the secrets. But please, can you give me some idea of what is on the paper?
I don't know how closely you follow international events, Mr. Poirot, but Germany has just announced that she has parity with this country in the air.
And so I understand.
Yeah, well, what that means is that that piece of paper is perhaps our only chance of keeping our civilian population safe from aerial attack. Am I exaggerating?
Not a jot.
So the technical breakthrough, huh? And worth a considerable amount of money.
Oh, money doesn't enter into it.
Well, it might be some people, and in certain quarters.
Traitors, you mean?
Indeed. But anyone, me included, could knock on the door of the German embassy, and when I come out, I could be a rich man if I had these papers?
Certainly.
Monsieur Carlyle, before I went for my promenade in the garden, you volunteered to get the papers ready in here?
Yes.
And shortly after that, everyone else went upstairs to prepare for the bed?
I presume so. I don't know.
Yes, they did.
Mrs. Vanderlyn came down again.
Indeed.
That's right. She'd forgotten her bag.
Huh? The old gasp, huh? Oh, no, pardon. The old wheeze. To return for something you say you have forgotten.
Quite.
Monsieur Carlyle, after you had opened the safe and got out the papers, did you leave the study again even for a moment?
No, not for a second.
So, everyone else was upstairs preparing for the bed, except Mrs. Vanderlyn, who came down for her bag. And yet, the plans are stolen. Monsieur Carlyle, do you still want to say you did not leave the study?
I don't know what all this is about, Poirot. Carlyle has been my confidential secretary for 9 years. He has access to all my private papers. He could have made a copy of that sheet any time he liked, with no one being any the wiser. Why would he need to stage a rather clumsy robbery?
Thank you, Mr. Mayfield. If Monsieur Poirot has any suspicions, I should like all my belongings searched.
No, Monsieur Carlyle. I cast not the aspersions. It is a small problem merely, but a problem that will agitate the little gray cells most adequately.